on Instagram. And let me tell you a story. So about 6 years ago, I am riding around Atlanta listening to the old school hip hop station, and they play a song that has like Missy Elliott, Da Brat, Queen Latifah, like everybody's on the song. And I think of a time in hip hop where you could hear that. You could hear like 6, 7 women on a record. And I thought about the first time I saw Missy Elliott on television. So I wrote this poem. And so I performed this poem one day, and somebody in the audience takes a video of it. Power of the camera. And so it makes its way to Twitter, and by the time I see it, it's got like 60,000 views. It's got like over 500,000 now, which is wild to me. And so I'm on the internet, and I see all this conversation about the poem, and I get a DM. And it's from Missy Elliott's Twitter account. She's like, yo, I saw the poem. I thought it was amazing. Can I have your address? And so I immediately think, well, either I'm going to give my address to a scammer, and I'm not going to be able to explain this, or I give my address to Missy Elliott. In best case scenario, she sends an edible arrangement and like an autograph record, right? So next day I'm at home, sitting on the couch watching Jeopardy, minding my business, waiting on my edible arrangement. I get a knock on the front door, and it is Missy Elliott standing on my front porch. And I'm like, girl, you could have sent somebody. And she's like, nope, I came to see you. And I kid you not, she comes in, she sits on my couch for like an hour. We talk about poetry, about writing, her growing up in Virginia, like working with Tim and Aaliyah. It's wild. And I tell this story and people don't believe me. So I always say, go to my Instagram, scroll all the way down. You'll see Missy wearing purple lipstick and a Kango hat, and me looking like I was expecting an edible arrangement. And so this poem is called For Colored Girls Who Don't Need Katy Perry When Missy Elliott Is Enough. Third grade. I'm in the hallway, and I'm sure I shouldn't have been, and Corey White comes up to me and asks, yo, have you heard the new Missy Elliott track? I reply, who is Missy Elliott? At the time, my parents only let me listen to gospel and the smooth jazz station, but that day, I went home, ran upstairs to my room, closed the door, which is a cardinal sin in a black mother's house, and I waited on Sharod to come on. And then it happened. Metallics in a trash bag fill my TV screen, and I hear the coolest thing I'd ever heard in 8 years of living. Beep, beep, who got the keys to the Jeep? And at that moment, I have my entire life figured out. I'ma grow up to be Missy Elliott. I spent the next 10 years of my life recording and rewinding videos to learn dance moves. Passing that Dutch, getting my freak on, trying to figure out what the hell she was saying and work it. There were so many artists I could have idolized at the time, but Missy was the only one who looked like me. It's because of Melissa Elliott that I believed that a little black girl from Chicago could dance until she felt pretty, could be sexy and cool, could be a woman playing a man's game and not be apologetic about it. If you ask me, well, representation in the media is important, I will show you my velour outfit and the matching Kango hat I begged my parents for. I will show you a woman who learned how to dance until she felt pretty. Feminism wears a throwback jersey, bamboo earrings, and a face beat for the gods. Feminism is the brat Missy Elliott, Lil' Kim, and Angie Martinez on the Not Tonight track. Feminism says, as a woman in my arena, you are not my competition. As a woman in my arena, your light doesn't make mine any dimmer, dear Missy. I did not grow up to be you, but I did grow up to be me and to be in love with who this woman is, to be a woman, playing a man's game and to not be apologetic about any of it. If you ask me, well, representation is important, I will tell you. On days I don't feel pretty, I hear the sweet voice of Missy singing to me, pop that, jiggle that fat, and don't stop, get it till your clothes get wet. I will tell you that right now there are a million girls just waiting to see someone who looks like them. Thank you all so much. Thanks, Roswell. I've had a great time. Y'all give it up for Lyric Leslie, Sharod Virtuoso. My name is Ashlee Haze. Give us a minute or two to get to the merch table. And in the meantime, please remember to hydrate, moisturize, mind your business, and wash your hands. And I'll see y'all next time. Thank you so much.
Give them another round. That was excitable enough. Yes.